special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Clemson Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a dart to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take free yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is a dangerous throw by this quarterback. And as a quarterback, you cannot predetermine where you want to throw the football. You've got to read it out. And here, definitely forced into double coverage.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep again. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
To throw, it's Manning. Coming after him. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
He's got it with room to run. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. The quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third down, it's a handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Bruce, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now. This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the special teams.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in Russ territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Oh, what an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
Breaking tackles. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a 1st down. Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Right down the middle, it's Townsend. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So 1st down and 5 after the penalty. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think one of the best things that here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. Has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Davidson. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Clemson calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. He's past the marker and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
He's got some space. Look out. Breaks free down the... Now here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the all-important extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's third down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks free and he might be gone. Enough for a first down at the 37.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Coleman. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver who hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Manning, bringing pressure. It's incomplete in the end zone, but a penalty marker on the play. Let's see what this is about. Backed up on 2nd and goal. We'll see if that costly mistake by the quarterback proves to be crucial. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back. And the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
Just So difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete.